Although I'm only 22, I've struggled several times in my life with lower back injuries. After throwing javelin in high school, a stress fracture in my L5 vertebrae, and several times pulling my back since then, it's the mental battle of not being able to pursue my goals that I struggle with most. I hate feeling stuck in life, but even with injuries, I know there's always something you can do to still try and keep progressing, even if that wasn't the original plan that you had set out for in the first place. While I find physical pain to be tolerable, it's the mental struggle of injuries that I find to be my biggest downfall when I'm pursuing and committed to a goal or a finish line in life. I swear I cannot make this shit up. Today is Monday, officially 6 weeks out, and Saturday did a full body workout and then came home and literally, I don't know what, like I didn't feel any pop or anything like that, but I absolutely screwed up my back. So I've been walking like an old man yesterday and today. Bad news is that it still doesn't feel good, so I haven't done I had a long run to do yesterday, and like I was talking in the other video, like I hate that feeling of if it's on the plan, I like to go do it, but if like the reason why I like to do it is because I hate the feeling of not doing something when it was on the plan to do it. On the other hand, some good news is that I got my Nike Super Alphafly racing shoes coming in today, supposedly. So I'm excited for those to come. But if I can't run, I can't run. So do any sort of exercise where like I compress my spine, that's just given me problems ever since. I think that's what happened when I was working out Saturday. I was doing like I tried out a new squat machine. It was a pendulum squat. I think afterwards it just like really overworked my lower back for like stabilization. That's also happened when I did like other back-loaded squats or anything like that. So
it is what it is. It is what it is.
We'll get back to it soon. 6 weeks to go. I feel like we still got time. That all being said, the only things I've been worrying about yesterday and today is good food, good sleep, and pretty much good recovery overall. Foam rolling, stretching, you name it. Still Monday, and thankful for me, since I work from home, I get an opportunity to like take a lot of breaks, and I've been doing a lot of foam rolling, which feels amazing because I realized, so my lower back is what got injured, and that's because my like right glute, hamstring, and calf, it's all been super tight. So lots of stretching and foam rolling to kind of release that. Not quite there 100%, but we are getting back to there. What I said earlier was a correct guess. So we do have the Alphaflys in our hands. Oh, here we go. Oh, sheesh. Damn, these are bright shoes. Whoa, look how bright this thing is, my God. First impressions, they feel super light. I thought they would weigh a lot more just because they look like, people say they're like boats for shoes as a comparison. I 100% agree. They are a likable, ugly shoe, if that makes sense. So I'm excited to test them out, but, oh, and nice little shoe bag in here too. Professional. I guess this is when you know you're a runner. Except not, because anyone who runs is a runner, so never let anyone else gatekeep that from you. Let's put these bad boys on. Oh, nice. First impressions is that I was surprised how easy it was to get these on. Because I hear a lot of people say they're like kind of hard to get on because like this mesh is a little bit tight. But yeah, no problems on these bad boys. And these guys feel actually pretty stable. Like it feels less like I'm on an ice skate like these kind of do, because if you see how thin those are compared to these, it's just a little bit more stable. All the bounciness is there too. Like, about to be just like launched into space. You can tell my back's feeling good because I can jump no problem now. So no matter what they say, when you are injured, there's always something you can try to do to get better. So never take no for an answer when you're injured. Good morning, happy Tuesday, 10 a.m. right now. If you can say that, I don't know if that's backward for you or not, but anyways, it is Tuesday. My back still feels really tight after I get up, because then it's just like I sleep on my stomach a lot, so I think that's what could be contributing to it. Anyways, foam rolling about every hour, which has been a really big help because I roll my back and I pop it. If you ever want my full stretching and foam rolling routine, let me know in the comments below. I'll do that like as a next video to come up, like its own separate video. It feels good to like walk around, and I did just a little standing desk with like little shoe boxes right there. So I've been tempted to try out a run. If it feels good to go and walk more, maybe it would feel good to just go on a jog, you know, easy pace, like just a few miles just to see how it'd go, because I do have those to test out. It's tempting, and I really just want to go run because I know you saw how excited I was in the last video where it's like I just enjoy running, so it just, injuries suck, straight up. Ain't no beating around that one right there. Ascending, it's the light right there. If I do go on a jog, I'll update you, and if I die, we found heaven right here, and just kind of fade back into the light. All right, goodbye. Yes, you guys know what's going down. So I'm out and running. We made it out. Going super slow. I'm 15 minutes in, about just a 10.5 minute pace. Feel good enough to be back out here, which is a great feeling because I'm glad it wasn't, enough of an injury to completely knock me out. But it's really interesting. So if my lower back is the thing that got injured, pretty much what it's been is like, it just feels very weak. And if I tweak it in the wrong way, then like I get really bad back spasms, and I just kind of lay on the floor for a little bit. But although my lower back is what got injured, it's the entire right side of my body that's super weak. And so because it's super weak, it's been super tight, which is why foam rolling, stretching, that's been really helpful for just recovery overall. But moving forward, what will be important is getting back into the gym and doing strength training for my right side, getting my muscles stronger than I thought they were. Since my right side was kind of weak, my knee kind of hurts a little bit. So just things to consider, but smart training can help fix it all. 3.2 miles done, 30 minutes-ish, walk/run done. It's starting to rain. I swear to God, I cannot make this week up. We made it through. It did not feel bad, but it definitely did not feel great today. So hopefully tomorrow, good sleep, good food, good stretching, recovery, you name it. I'll move it back for more. It was the word of the day. Laxative. Okay, there you go. So unfortunately, may not be good because I woke up today. Today's Wednesday. Yesterday I did go on the jog, felt okay-ish, but then today still just not as good, and my knee hurt more than it did yesterday. So this may take longer than I thought, unfortunately. You've been starting running. How do you like it?
I'm in making progress, getting further every day.
What do you like about it?
Progress.
The progress, but yeah, it's fun. You can, like, that feeling of progress for a runner's high is good.
I thought a runner's high was where you just don't need to stop running. You just keep going.
Yeah, it's like when you get that pace where it feels effortless, But eventually that pace, that effort is faster, but still feels like the same. And that's progress, I guess. Alright guys, I know you saw me just walk right there just fine, no problem, but to know how to listen to your body is something only you can do. And so for me, I know the best thing, especially as a personal trainer with my expertise, that although I want to stick to a plan, I know like if it's on the plan, I want to do it. The best thing for me to do now is to just take a week off and to just completely relax, let my body recover. With every physical challenge, I've learned like you just need to respect your body. When you can know your body, listen to it very directly, and work with it to achieve your goals, that's when you're most successful. For all my science nerds out there, that's the term auto-regulation. It's just being able to change up your approach to meet your specific needs. Right now, looking forward for my specific needs, I'm going to change up my training so that way I can focus and do more dedicated ab work, so that way anytime I'm doing any sort of bracing, I can take a little bit less stress off my lower back and focus on using my abs to kind of compensate for that a little bit better. Your core is not just your abs, your core is your lower back, any sort of muscle in your trunk that helps to engage your spine and engage your body and feel strong and have a good foundation. I'm also going to gradually add in a little bit more compound exercises, so I'm going to try and get back into deadlifts just because I think that would be a great one to really get strong with specifically. I'm not trying to do 1 rep maxes or anything like that, but if I can work up realistically to do my body weight for 10 reps, I know like by then I would be really confident and like, all right, I got a good foundation. Kind of similar philosophy to knees over toes guy, where he always says it's like, for bulletproofing your knees, you should be able to do half of your body weight for ATG lunges for 10 reps, stuff like that. So it's just that idea of get strong so that way you can prevent injuries. Nutrition will still be on point, and sleep will still be king, and recovery, I'll focus on stretching, foam rolling, you name it. And the best I can do now is to just respect the time that my body needs to recover. That all being said, ain't nothing to it but to do it, amigos. So thanks for watching this one. You'll catch me in the next video next week. I think it'll be, 5 weeks out? So if recovery goes as planned, this is still possible. So until then, keep at it and you'll catch me there.